Where did I get this number? I'm at list 4. Good girl. Okay, so I don't know if that went on the mic, but I'm gonna say it did. My little baby Rin wants snuggles right now. I have apparently neglected her, which I mean technically can track. Um, I might not have snuggled her last night because I do remember having that thought where I was like, okay, I could snuggle Rin, but Rin's not wanted the hammock snuggles recently. She's not wanting to snuggle me in bed, and she's wanted, like, after a few minutes, after a wee bit of purring, to go right back to her crate and sleep in there. So I might as well just leave her in there because I'm ready to sleep now. It does seem that she is cuddled and enjoying a wee bit of time. Either way, I'm gonna pause this. We're going to be doing some phasmophobia juice, so I'm sure that you can understand what that technically means. Sorry. For those of whom who did not watch the Ori, the previous Phasmophobia might be a little bit confusing, so I'll just explain it this way. Um, I thought, well, I didn't think. I recorded, okay, she was done. I recorded the Phasmophobia videos first because I knew that it was easier content. I could more reliably release that. So this is probably going to be the third Phasmophobia video in a row when it was meant to really just be two Phasmophobia videos right after um, a third Phasmophobia video. So this would be the third Phasmophobia in a straight row. If I just release it on its current track. There's probably going to be a fourth, just because I tend to cut these in half because it makes things easier. But that should give me a solid, like, currently I've got probably 2 weeks out, so that might be 4 weeks out. That probably gives me a pretty good safe zone to get random things done that tend to help with Boogie Blega, Boogen Bargain. It gives me time, and that's kind of an important thing for projects to be done. Either way, it also gives me a stinking week of rest because I've been recording a lot more than I usually can process and put out with. I do not like that I'm limited like that, but usually I end up after doing large, continuous amounts of content output, I just crash. So before I crash, I'm going to try and put out as much as I can. I don't know why I don't seem to be able to put out as much content as I usually would prefer. I don't know what her problem is right now. I gave them food. Maybe they do try and get their water pretty quick. I'll go check up on that. Either way, I don't really I don't release as much content as I would prefer. I understand that I should be releasing more, I should be recording more, but there's a few different limitations on it, including just apparently the way that I create things just drains me a little bit faster than I thought it would. Anyway, let's get some Phasmophobia done, and let's just cook that stuff up. Let's cook. I probably shouldn't cook, but let's cook. Gen engine's kicked up, which is funny because that might just mean that the computer's dirty. It's not funny because of that, but that is something that could be causing the issue. For those of you who have not been watching Phasmophobia, this is Phasmo. Phasmophobia Phasmophobia is a game about hunting ghosts. What you do, very simplistic. You look for evidence that is within the journal. If we go over here, evidence, BMF5 and all that stuff for the earlier phases. Okay, the earlier phases, that's how you find out what ghost it is. Later on, you use things called ghost traits, which are a lot less solid because there's not just a it will or it will not about it. There's a wee bit of it might be one way, it might be the other way with these things. Like, for instance, a poltergeist is known for chucking objects a bunch. There's not really a solid way to tell what a poltergeist is, other than the amount of stuff that it will actively toss and the fact that it, for some reason, is, I think, known for tossing 2 items at once, but I think that that might not be the case. Either way, currently I'm in the earlier phases, so I'm using the hard evidence, but I think that it's about time to actually increase the difficulty by, I think, 1. It is frustrating me that I feel like the computer is somehow escalating. Are you guys calming down? Okay. Standard gun hunting experience, average setup time, average hunt period. Amateur difficulty is what we've been doing so far. A long setup time, long grace period, short hunt duration, sanity pills, restore a lot of sanity, regain half of your lost equipment value if you die. Recommended for new ghost hunters. I think we're a little bit further than new ghost hunters. Then we have the intermediate experience, which I think we should try now. The standard ghost hunt experience in general is this one, so average setup time, average hunt grace period, average hunt duration, sanity pills restore some sanity. Fuse box starts off, fewer places to hide, regain some of your lost equipment value if you die. We're going to try and do intermediate this set of rounds, and we'll see how that goes. Maybe it'll be good, maybe it'll be bad. Spare fun fact. Okay, factor that is fun. And by that I mean not fun at all. One of the things that I realized while I was editing was that some of the time some of my grumbly or grouchy noises were getting eliminated by the voice retriever or the voice restoration add-on that was within Caden Live, so I'm going to have to turn the voice restoration on and off again on occasion. To be aware, voice restoration might sound weird. Let's go. We're going to go lighter. Flashlight, sure. Thermometer. And incense. Do the trick. Let's do the key, and let's open a bloody door. Okay. That should be everything nice and set up. There's nothing really out here. Now, I do have some new games to mess around with that, of course, I could have done instead of this, which would have been better for overarching. Just making sure that it's not the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. But at the opposite end of it. So right now the priority is finding Le Breaker. Yeah, it's usually over there, so taint up here. Okay, so we have the pentagram as one of, well, really the way to remove sanity if I so have to. Okay, so maybe it's not. No, it's just dropping in here, so no, it's this one. This is the one. with all of the stuff. This is the room we have to deal with. Someone didn't seal things properly. Did that thing just turn off my light? I mean, I hope it turned it off normally instead of... Does it pick up a... No. Okay. I mean, maybe that was not there before. I guess I'll have to bring in EMF. I forgot. It's not by this. I don't think it's useful. So, like, what would it be, T? Yeah, it's the bloody camera. That's not useful. There. Okay. So let's get this in there. Let's get this in there. We're gonna have to make sacrifices over here. Let's get this in there. And I think just because I don't think it's turned off the... no, not that stuff yet. I do want to go in with this.
With the guns blazing.
And we'll see whether or not the EMF reader freaks out on the way in. So they were sitting down, flipping lights. Or not. Oh yeah, they were. Oh yeah, they were definitely. Let's see. Ooh, we got freezing temperatures already. My idiot arse forgot a camera. Okay, so let's deal with this. Let's deal with that. I'm probably gonna... whatever. Speaking of which, I do kind of want to check one thing. Is this an option? What do you mean it's not an option? Oh. That's a cup. Sadness. Okay, so EMF reader. Detect ghost presence with a motion sensor. Have a member of your team escape a ghost hunt. Okay. 3 items that should be relatively achievable with some basic precautions. So there's a rake that can't be moved. And a whole bunch of other stuff that also can't be moved. But these cans can kind of be moved, so that's something. So, I guess we'll just leave that up to itself. Anything around here? Okay. Nothing that I can find. Let's get that. And that should be a 3-star photo. And I need to increase the volume of this stuff, because it's driving me insane. I can't hear anything. Oh, great. No, I did the... Detect ghost presence with a motion sensor. 3 items that should be relatively achievable. Why? Okay, so that blatantly went through. Yep, there's nothing. There's nothing. That motion sensor no longer exists. Crap. Okay, so what just happened was I pressed G instead of a practical thing to press, like F, which would have lined it up against the doorway so that I could have, actively speaking, done anything. I do wish that there was a way to retrieve it once you did this, but unfortunately there is not. So let's just stick this in the bloody doorway so that it's hard for the ghost to avoid. And see how that takes us. Where that goes. Is that your name? Cotton Eye Joe. Let's also severely hope that this is not... There we go. Definitely not EMF 5. So, first off, let's check how's our sanity. Great. Great! Other than the fact that we just, watched a... motion sensor go through a door. That probably affects your sanity just a little bit. So I'm going to count that as my lights. That'll be my light source temporarily. Of course, I forgot to leave the camera in there. Didn't make it there in time. Of course. And no EMF 5. Let's go set up the hiding spot, because I feel like it could be useful soon. Hiding spot set up. Now let's get out of here. So we've got ghost orbs and freezing temperatures. Oh, yeah. Wait. Well, that would be what we call not a, oh crap. There we go. Photos. Okay, disturb salt works. Now then. Hurry, hurry. Okay. I'm willing to cross off your visa based off that alone. Okay. So Mimic might have just been knocked off. Oh, it's kind of hard to justify that. What other evidence is there? Spirit box, ghost orbs, dots, projector, EMF level 5, ghost writing. Okay, so if we look through this again. So let's... Couldn't find it. That probably affected my sanity to a small degree just because I couldn't find it. Hmm. Oh, it could be Yuri or... So it knocked off EMF level 5. Okay. Okay. So I should stop wasting my time with that. Hey there. Oh, I forgot. I gotta turn off the blue light. Hello. How are you? Where are you? Get my bloody flashlight because I don't want to keep running around keeping blind. Of course, I don't have stinking arms for it. Why? Hello. How are you? How you doing? You okay? You doing good? Where are you? Where are you? Hello. How are you doing? Are you good? Hello. Where are you? Where are you? There we go. So we've got a few different dingle farty narties But I finally remembered something that was crucial about Spirit Box. You have to turn on the bloody, turn off the bloody light. So, if my evidence collecting was correct, we got an Onryo. But that still leaves it open for a Mimic. Unfortunately, I can't confirm without Ultraviolet. So it could be a Mimic or an Onryo. Which is just great, isn't it? Either way, I don't think it's a Mimic because I couldn't find any UV on anything that I checked. How's my sanity doing? Insanely good. Either way. I think there's a thing about Onryos and lights, if I recall correctly. Check journal. Ghosts. Onryo. It's often referred to as the wrathful spirit. It steals souls from the dying victims' bodies to seek revenge. This ghost has been known to fear any form of fire and will do anything to be far from it. Extinguishing flames can cause Onryo to attack. There, so 3 flames in. This is the one that, actively speaking, will have a hunt right after that, ignorant of where your sanity's at. So, I can't use fire to... I'm gonna go ahead and bring a second crucifix. Actually, we're gonna open the door. We're gonna wait, because we need random thumps and stuff. Because what we're trying to fill in is this. And these. And these. Wait, can I take a picture of the pentagram? Boom. Wait. I still got it to a small degree. So, anybody feel like interacting? Too late. I pre-smudged. This is my stupid stick. I have it because I'm stupid. Okay, time for a refresh on my cinnamon stick of doom. Previous one didn't go too well there, buddy, but don't worry, I will try and take care of you. This will be my light source. Come on, you got this. Show me a sign. Okay. What we got there? Okay. What do you mean you can't, react to the notes? I feel like that was a decent enough interaction for me. For my purposes. Ah. Snipers, I was hoping that would happen. I was literally hoping that would happen. Is that a knock? Yes, that was a knock. I was knocking the mic. It was me. I was the ghost all along. I'm so glad that the lightning that is 1 story above, while I am in a room with no windows, is still helping me out. It is such a bro, that lightning. Dude, be a bro and move on your own. Bro. Boom shakalaka boom shakalaka boom. You try but you can't hurt me. Boom shakalaka boom shakalaka boom. It's weird seeing from your peripheral the same movements that you're seeing, you know, on your primary. Like, I just paid attention to it, and it hurts my head. Okay, I'm not gonna perfect game bonus. Floop you! Floop your ghostiness. And floop your gooberage. I could have just... I should have just waited it out. I should have just waited it out. I had to crucify! Let's do this. And then... it's done. What's done? Yes. Well, technically, I could have used that one, but I don't think that that's a wise decision for my long-term health. So what you doing there? Okay, now I got everything I ever need from you. Such a good ghosty goo. Some might even say the best ghosty gooberage I've ever seen. Okay, let's leave with a one photo off perfect game. Oh, you jerkwad. You rained. You put out my firelight. How will I see tonight? So, have a member escape a hunt. Oh, come on. Well, I've got one way to do that. Oh, wait. Okay, so let's just check off that. Okay. That should really be enough for any level of disaster that I should so approach. See? Pardon me? Oh no, I ran out of matchsticks, so this thing's not gonna burn. Is it? Either I dropped my matchsticks for some reason. Either way, I'm not surviving a hunt. It's just not an option right now. I believe that Anyaro do change their speed to match the distance, so I'm just making the executive decision to get out with what little I got. Also, my smudge is gone now, all of a sudden.
Welcome back.
Boom.
I had some jobs for you.
Okay. So, that is the initial one done. Okay, so we got Sunny Meadows and Sunny Meadows Restricted.
To be continued. So, I've got no idea what happened inside of this video or content, whatever the heck it may be. I just know that this is a pre-written to be continued that I should have probably done a couple some odd weeks to years ago. Okay, operationally speaking, I used to be continued enough. There's plenty of good reason to actively speaking, having them just sticking around for those times when it comes in handy. So I'm just gonna pop this here. If you liked the video, I would greatly appreciate it if you would express yourself in the like and dislike section. The comments are appreciated. You can complain, you can sing, you can do whatever the heck you would do inside of a comment section. As long as YouTube's okay with it, because I got no idea. I don't know what kind of moderation it even has on there, but I'm going to assume it's what it is. And if you subscribe, welcome to the ride. Okay? Not going to say it's a wild ride, not going to say it's a crazy ride, but I'm going to say that it is going to be a ride. A long ride. But operationally speaking, don't die, it's no fun. And of course, toodaloo. Hope to see you in the next part whatever part that is. And have a nice night, whatever the stuff is. Thank you for watching.